So, last week I asked if you would like another mouse video because it is in the Battle Pass, and you all said yes. So, we've now done the Rhino, the UDES, and I will do the mouse. If you do want to go and watch the other videos on the Rhino and the UDES, then you can do so in the description. The equipment we're going to be using is the Experimental HP, which is only tier 2, which is not the best, but it's fine. We're using Bond Turbo and then a rammer. You don't need V-Stab on this thing. It's more than capable of going without V-Stab. I mean, what else are you going to pick? You need the Turbo, you want the HP, and this thing likes to get its modules damaged. Not so much in the way of like the fuel tanks and the ammo rack, but more so with the engine. The engine likes getting knocked out, which is the key feature of the German lines. It seems that the engine always just gets knocked out. I don't know why, but the engines are incredibly weak. Like the E100 suffers from this, the Panzer 7 suffers from this. It's just one of those things you need to look out for. So the Experimental HP is going to help out with boosting up the durability of the internal modules, obviously, and also just give us a little bit more health. Now, the only thing that I want to mention, for the first field mod, I'm not selecting anything. If I was using standard HP, I could choose the left-hand field mod because this tank does get 300 track health. If you want to go and watch the full video on that, there'll also be a link in the description for everything about hardening and how it all works. But because I'm using tier 2, I'm not going to select this. We have about 420 track health, I believe. Yeah, I'm not using the tier 3. Even with the tier 3, I still wouldn't choose this because you only get 405, which is on the border of being okay. Like sometimes RNG can just, mess you up and then randomly you'll get tracked in the first shot. So I'm not going to select anything for this and we should be absolutely fine. Obviously, for the next field mod, we have got the parallax adjustment, which is going to be increasing to the dispersion, obviously putting that down. We then have the more view range. For number 7, we're going to give it 2 km/h top forward speed, and then for number 8, we are giving it internal module durability and repair speed, which is probably the only one that you should ever choose, to be honest. Like, these two are just mandatory that you choose these. I mean, so are these, to be honest. All of these are mandatory. I don't see any point of choosing the other one. Yeah, apart from the level 2, which I explained. Anyway, off we go on some gameplay. So here we are on Paris. It is a full tier 10. Actually, no, it's not a full tier 10. It is a tier 9 and tier 10 game, like 50-50. There is 2 artillery, which, I mean, to be honest, it's on Paris. It's not really too much of a threat. But we have spawned on the wrong side of Paris. The other side is much, much better. Just overall, to be honest, it's just nicer to play with. So anyway, I'll see you once I get there because we're gonna be a while. We're also intuition out to APCR, and hopefully I don't take one from the FE, which we don't. Lovely. And now we shall begin side scraping on this corner. Lovely. The rounds in this tank are, I mean, the AP rounds are awful. You get 246, yeah, 246 pen with 920 shell velocity, which is just not good at all for tier 10. And then the premium rounds are decent, like 311 APCR, which is okay. Okay, well, I mean, we are gaining spotting damage on Paris, which is it's an interesting prospect. Put one into the Escont kit, maybe? No. Escont's going to be very, very difficult to deal with, actually, in that angle. Especially with only 311 APCR. I mean, so far this is okay. I mean, one thing you can do with the mouse, you can over-angle the turret, like, quite a great deal, and they'll still bounce. Because this is very, very well armoured. Like, the sides of the turret. I want to see if I go down a little bit. See, like, why does that happen? That should never happen. I can overmatch this guy, I think. I need to hit him first. Like, that should never ever happen. I'll track him again there, and now this guy's perma-tracked like that. I don't know whether or not... Yeah, he does have a very, very good repair crew, actually. I mean, I don't think he's too happy about that. We just need to be careful that we don't go back too much, so that we expose our lower plate. I would like to go down and fight them, but I don't know how my team's going to react to that. Because if my team just stands there and looks at me, it's, it's not going to be the best. Tell you what.
Support my position.
We're going to go down. There we go. And what we're going to do here is we'll get our tracks back up. We're going to probably take one from this guy. I am well aware of that. But now, we can just deal with this. What? How does the... Okay. I don't understand how the STB gets out of here, by the way, without taking any damage. Like, he was a one-shot. Why are these not dying? I don't understand how these aren't dying, by the way. What is my team doing? This is exactly what I mean. But how are you not killing him? It's unreal. And we also have an AFK 100. Lovely. I don't understand. Like, I will never understand my team. I will never, ever understand my team. Like, how you can have this guy out in the open, literally out in the open, and that guy out in the open, and they're still not dying. That wasn't even bad play. That was just awful teammates. Our E100 isn't AFK. What is he? Just a bot program? What? Well, that was amazing. Yes, very much enjoyed myself. Well, we're on Mountain Pass. And the problem with the mouse, which... If you remember in, I believe my Layer 1 video, I said how if you go to the wrong side of the map, you kind of just... That's it. Like, you risk it by going to that side of the map. Well, we're risking this because if there's no one down this side, I am not getting anything out of this game. Yeah. The mouse is really one of those tanks where if you do not go to the correct side of the map where the enemy are, you will not get anything out of the game. Because there's just no way of you doing anything. So, I mean... We'll see if we can just, but we want to play a little bit defensively at first. And then we'll see from there. I'm never going to be able to shoot the full 30 from here. I mean, to be fair, if this IS-4 is going down, so is the E3. I'll go with them. Yeah, I don't want to go on my own again. Enemy 261 drowned. Lovely. So, you know, he can be welcomed onto my blacklist. There's a mouse. Wonderful. We love seeing fellow mouse enjoyers. Oh, hello. Oh, he's really, really enjoyed that. Oh, there is an E5 as well. That E5 is not really too much of a threat to me at the moment. And I need to be very, very clear that it is at the moment. Let's put one more into this mouse. There we go. There's a 430. He's come to say hello. I'm going to turn towards this E5 and see if I can spot him. Well, I didn't spot the E5, but I've also spotted a U... This is great! I have lots of friends here, you see? This is very good. Lots and lots of people to shoot. This is what we like to see. You gonna peek this side? See, I'm going for the UDES because I want to see if I can set him on fire. That is an impressive shot. I will not lie. Kind of need to ignore this manticore. Right, you're dead. Yeah, but... Ah! I don't think we're surviving this, but we've done 5k, which is decent. Yeah, don't get an extra shot out. That's fine. Done 5k. We'd weakened them all down pretty well, actually. Most of the main tanks are on quarter of the health, which is pretty decent. Health seems about even for our team. Like, and we're in a pretty decent position to just defend. Like, that is not bad. I mean, we get 5k out of it. We made sure all our shots counted. That's about all you can do in the mouse. So we'll see how this one ends. I also cannot work out how many marks this guy has. I love the German marking system. I think, is that 3? I think that's 3 marks. It's either 3 or 2. There's 3 for each one. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's 3 marked. 3 marked Leo 1, see? I believe we are winning this game. How's this guy doing? I shouldn't have looked. Well, the IS-7 is fully hull down. I mean, good luck penning that. See, we're about even on HP. Sorry, not HP. About even on tanks. But, like, HP is up. We still have the majority of HP, and a lot of tanks are one-shots. Oh, this K91 could start farming people here. That's the only annoying thing about the K91. It can't, like, reverse and then move its turret. Well, technically, it could. It just wouldn't be directly there. Ah, yes. Well done, Leo 1. You can see that he's clearly aimed here, but you just go in front of him anyway. What is this game? Like, I just... Oh. How much can he... No, he can't high roll that much. You can go to 1... Wait, you can go to 1.3. Yeah, that was actually a low roll with Hesh. I mean, the Leo wins this every single time. Apart from when the IS-4 goes unspotted. Interesting. think this ice was a little bit lost. I think he was a tiny bit lost, I'm not going to lie. The 261 just killed the CGC. Man, I don't know what's going on in this game. I really don't understand. I mean, the good news is the Manticore has roughly the same reload time as you. I don't know, like this. We will apply it so that we can get some XP to the crew. We done 5k, we come top on damage. Very, very nice. We came top on damage and we were in that battle for 3 minutes 40 seconds. The game lasted 10 minutes. Anyway, third and final game. Ah, yes. Time for Outpost. Wonderful. And to be fair, this tank on this map isn't that bad. It could have been a lot worse. I would recommend you ban Malinovka if you're going to be using a mouse. Yeah. Because I think Malinovka is probably one of the worst maps you can possibly get on in this tank. That and Cliff. Cliff is probably not a very nice map for a mouse. Right, here we are. Where is this 5100? Kind of rare you get to see 5100s nowadays. And I tracked him, but he's going to have his repair kit obviously, because he has the built-in very, very good repair kit. Let's now push up. We're going to load APCR now. You want to go forwards anymore? Come on, it's 100% safe, I'm sure. There's no, that's actually going to be kind of an annoying angle to deal with him at. Let's push up. Oh. One into you. Now we need to side scrape on this corner. Unfortunately, everyone's dying very, very fast now, though. Okay, that's very annoying that they've backed off. Try and angle as much as I can. Why is he firing HE? I don't know, but there you go. Let's go give this guy the good news. There we go. And unfortunately, this side is now done. And there is one thing the mouse really doesn't excel at, which is getting over to the other side of the map. Or at least very fast. So, I don't know how much we're going to be able to farm at the end game here. But we're going to go for the middle and just see if we can hunt down this BZ-75. Also load just AP quickly, just to see whether or not we can get a shot on this SU. I should really load HE, but I'll use AP, it'll be fine. Ah, BZ-75 is over there. That's not exactly what I was looking for, to be quite honest with you. Although, I might be able to just go through this. Go back to APCR. I might just be able to go through this and just scout them. Let's see. Let's see if we spot anyone over this side. There's a tortoise, which is quite scary actually for me. I'm not enjoying the fact that I cannot spot anyone at the moment. I'm going to go to AP again because I don't need APCR for these apart from the tortoise. And of course the tortoise is the one that we find. I mean, this is good. Let's just keep on ploughing through the enemy. I mean, we've got all our spotting. We've got another, like, 5k combined, which is pretty decent. I don't think we're going to get anything more out of this game. I don't think we're even going to get a kill. Unless this Indian Panzer is, no. I mean, that was fine. Unfortunately, the BZ went the wrong side of the map, but still a decent game. And we can apply that one again to give our crew a little bit more. I mean, it wasn't bad. It's the one thing that you can kind of do with the mouse, but you need to do it, like, in certain scenarios. Like, there's no point just YOLOing into the mid, right? And just being like, yeah, I can spot everyone when everyone's still alive. Like, you need to do it, like, strategic points. Like in the end game there, where everyone else is, you know, dead most of the map and they're all in one position, so you can actually go and do it. I mean, that's when you can actually, like, you know, scout with it. But most of the time, you want to just do damage. Also, why am I not accelerating crew training? I should be. At the end of that session, we did get 3.4k, 3.5k nearly, and 1,500 assistance, which is not a bad session overall. And we won 66%. Very, very nice. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you did enjoy. If you did, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and leave a like on the video. I'm trying to hit 15k before the end of the year. So thank you very much for watching. Come join the Discord down below, join the community, and I'll see you all in the next video.